gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind. It's the babyface. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez, the San Antonio, Texas native who splashed on the scene thanks to his aggressive style and his big knockout power.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
All right.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and two gladiators going at it.
Oh, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Nice counter shot. Rocked! You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Barrera in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good defense blocking that right uppercut. You believe what we are seeing. Good punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this race. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that jab slick.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart.
It's in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Good work out there. The jab.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back on the job.
That's great work. Stay focused. Don't win it back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
One shot at a time. Sets him up so you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
You don't want to trade shots. Throws the jab, but does not score. One punch could change everything in this battle. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You'd like to see more... Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He misses, and down goes Bam! And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Forget about that round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do?
You've got nothing left.
And walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice job blocking the hook. We hear that old...
What?
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That left hook missed. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen this.
Stay focused.
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Tom.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are ready.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Stamina is off the charts. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Are you okay?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Another gun. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, no, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Floating out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please y'all. Nah, I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Here is Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Pure bad blood.
And with that, let's go into the ring, and the Hall of Fame announcer himself.
This bout is...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. That counter shot lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. They're both trying for a knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. And he scores with the counter. I guess showboating is part of their plan. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. you're starting to make mistakes and you switch it up immediately.
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. They blocked the left there. Insane action! Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Breathe. He was close to this fight, and now you've let him back into it.
Nice round, good round, I like that, I'm happy. You're getting your time in already.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Oh my God, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Just one punch away from getting them. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. But somehow weathers the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great work, I love that. I love that. The jab slick, just keep him on.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full bout.
Oh my God, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Incredible work rate. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, my word! Canelo just got clipped! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
round. Good work.
Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Missed with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The jab doesn't quite connect. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, all right? It's only one round.
There's the bell to start round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.